Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Today is November 1st, and I'm just getting in my video for the day. I told you guys in my initial video for this channel that I will be discussing each of the attributes I put on my vision or inspiration board. I'll be doing a video on them. And so today I want to talk about believe. I have this on here a couple of times. I have it there, and I have it there. And also I want to talk about focus and what else? Dreams. Okay, did you see that? Dreams. Okay. I was watching BronzeGoddess's channel. And if you haven't met in a YouTube sense, the BronzeGoddess, she is an experience. She's a wonderful lady. She does these motivation videos, and she will have you ready to jump up and go do something. Go build a house or something. She will have you ready to just jump up and go do something. So yeah, she's a wonderful, beautiful sister. She has a beautiful family. She's just a wonderful, she just seems like a wonderful person all around. So her channel is BronzeGoddess. I'll put a link to her channel in the description section of this video and somewhere on this video. So you guys can go check her out. She's wonderful. She's just like a burst of sunshine. You will absolutely adore her. Okay, so she was talking about this book on her channel, and she was saying that someone had mentioned it to her, or some people had mentioned it to her, and she was considering getting it. And so I was like, I looked and I was like, this seems. I went to look at the book, like, basically see what it was about. She talked a little bit about it, but I wanted to go and see about the author. I always do that. I go check on the author and just see what the book is about and stuff. So I love reading, so I just do these things. So I got the book the other day, and it's called, I hope you can see it. It's called Write It Down, Make It Happen, Knowing What You Want and Getting It. And it's by, I think her name is Henriette Ann Clouser. Yeah, Henriette, I think. And I only just started reading it. I'm on page 33. So far, though, it's a good read. It's just the author talks about the importance of writing your dreams and your goals down. So I did that, actually. I sat down and just wrote out some goals, and I add to the list daily. But what I'm finding is that, like, my way of thinking, is different. Now that I've written the goals down, because it's like I really do have focus. Like, I'm focused on things. And so the energy that I spend is, in hopes of, it's like my energy is more focused on accomplishing those goals. Like, that's where it is. Even when I kind of get deterred a little bit, or kind of veer off, it's like I veer off, but my mind is always on the goals. I'm always thinking about the goals. And a curious thing is also happening is that I'm finding that God, the universe, is just kind of directing. Because, like, I'll feel myself, I'm a Gemini, y'all. We can be a little bit... Anyway, so my mind will kind of veer off a little bit, but something will come into my life and just put me right back. Either I'll, like, watch a video, speak to someone, because that's the way God speaks to me. It's always through people. Let me share something with y'all. One time I was in this relationship. It was a really negative one, and it was really, really negative. It got to a point where I asked God specifically. Okay, nobody else was with me. I said, God, please tell me if this person cares about me. Show me. Tell me if this person is going to change. If this person wants to change. If they're going to continue to be this way. And finally, I want to know if this person wants to be with me. Do they love me? I want to know these things. So one day, me and this person, I will never forget this. One day we were sitting in the drive-thru at Taco Bell. And he was driving. and I was, in the passenger seat. And all of a sudden, we were not even talking about our relationship. We weren't even talking about anything. This person says to me, I'm used to having my way, and I'm really not at a point right now where I'm ready to settle down. I care about you, but I can't love you the way you want to be loved. I'm not ready to do that. And I couldn't say anything. I didn't say anything until I left that person's presence, because he said what I had prayed for. He literally, everything came out of his mouth. And sometime after that, I brought that up to him. I told him, I said, I prayed and asked God for you to be shown something where this is concerned. And you actually said, you answered every single question that I asked God for. And he was like, really? I was like, you said this. And he was like, I don't even remember saying that. This was like sometime later. But that is the way. It's like when God speaks to me, or when the universe speaks to me, it's never subtle. It's always bam, right in your face. It's like, you cannot misinterpret this. There is no way for you to misinterpret. If you do, not misinterpret, but there's no way for you to ignore it. If I ignore it, it's because I'm choosing to not see what's really there. So that's the way God is with me. And so it's just big, bad, and bold. That's the way God is with me. It's never subtle. Never these little subtle things that some people, oh, I saw a sign. No, ma'am, no, sir. God's like, listen, this is what it is. That's just the way it is, But yeah, so I have just undertaken this challenge of writing things down. And where I've gotten to so far, she's talking about even the things that you think are unobtainable. Write them down, even the goals or the dreams that you have that you feel like are unobtainable. Like, there is no possible way. She talks about this guy. He was the coach of Notre Dame. He wrote down, wrote a list. I think his wife, he was out of a job or something. Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see. I want to make sure I get it right here. Lou Holtz is his name. He's a famous football coach. And his wife gave him a book called The Magic of Thinking Big by David J. Schwartz. And so he wrote down everything. Wrote down all the things that he wanted to accomplish. And on his list was to be the coach of Notre Dame, and to meet the president or go to the White House and be on like an airplane or something. And he wrote all these things, like 100 plus things on his list. And at this point, he has accomplished 81 of those things. So in some of the stuff, he just put it there because he felt like it was unattainable. And lo and behold, bam, bam. That's just the way, it is. It's that way sometimes for us. So, yeah. So I encourage you, like, if you have any dreams or goals or aspirations, write them down. Because the thing is I believe that thoughts have power. Thoughts will absolutely represent themselves in a physical way. They do. What you think is, Oprah says this, what you are what you believe you are, or we become what we believe, because thoughts literally have power, and they have power over us. So if you're thinking that you can't do something, or you're thinking things are you can't obtain certain goals and stuff like that, then, or you can't attain certain things, that's the soundtrack that's in your head, so that you'll do things and attract things that will support that. If you believe you can't do something, you will absolutely do things that will carry that on, because subconsciously that's where you are. But if you believe that you can do things, then I think the universe and God will respond in a way and put things in place for you to help you and support you. When your heart is in it and when you believe it. So write some stuff down today. Write some goals down. Write some dreams down. And you know what? Challenge God. I'm down for it. Challenge the universe. Challenge God to see if these things manifest, and believe. I think the recipe for success and the recipe for being blessed, I honestly believe this, is if you have faith and you work. faith and work, I think God rewards those two things. Absolutely. There's like an African proverb that says, when you pray, move your feet. So I think prayer and work just go together, and God blesses that. God blesses the faithful and the people who put forth the effort. So that's what I believe. And this is my video for today. Yes, I got my Leslie Sansone on 2 days until Thursday. Well, yeah, 2 days until Thursday, my weigh-in day. So I got my batteries ready. Yeah, I had to get some new batteries for this scale. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep messing with it and make sure that it's ready for Thursday, because I'm going to go in live with my camera, my digital camera, and not even this is my laptop, my webcam. So I'm gonna use my good camera, because the quality is much better, so you guys can see. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys are having a great day.